Hello everybody, welcome back to 7895 Gaming, where we last left off. We are starting the Keeper Compound mission. So, this is going to be interesting because,
Bloodshed in the compound. It has been centuries, has it not?
278 years, Keeper Vorik. I read my histories. Though, of course, there have been the unexplained disappearances.
The Council must respond to this, quickly and decisively. Come, let us take our places. And when the vote comes, I trust you will step forward with me to be counted. We will need every vote in favor we can muster.
hair is see-through.
Attendance in the Council is lacking.
I wonder what they have left to decide. Maybe I can persuade a few keepers to vote my way.
yeah. So,
Is that someone?
so we want to make sure that nobody knows we're here. Or try to, at least. The North Tower. The coming of the third dawn shall be seen upon the land as the beginning of the end, as the opening of the unwritten times. The order of the glyphs shall be touched by the ancient, and the wretched, and the word of the glyphs shall unwind. Cool. Until further notice, all glyph doors shall be sealed. Until the brethren and betrayer has been dealt with, we cannot allow unfettered travel between or through our compound. Acolytes should take care to travel in pairs and remain vigilant. Got it.
Is that
Until further notice, yeah.
someone?
Let's just open these, because we're going to need them eventually.
It can make almost any sound.
Okay. So there is a lot of loot that's, like,
A noise.
hidden around here, and it's a bit annoying to reach,
Should not let myself
but we're
be
going to
so
try our
easily
best.
distracted.
Now, what I was going to say is, I know
Is it the same again?
Keeper Orland has, like, another way to enter, but I can just imagine him, like, crawling through a vent to get into the fucking meetings.
There is no noise now.
Just be like, oh, hey. Let's get these keepers out of the way so that they can't vote against the things we would like. Ooh, plus a little keeper gold. Let's take that. There we go. 6% of the gold already. The blue flame blazes. The deadly shadows amass. Oh, there we go. Thief deadly shadows. The deadly shadows amass. The pendulum swings in wider and wider arcs. Our efforts have garnered not balance, but chaos, and the unwritten times will be upon us. The first sign was mapped out in the darkness in the return of the trickster. The eye was opened, and the city seemed to fall into madness. The balance tipped from civilization towards savagery, while the darkness was defeated by the true keeper, trickery thrown back onto the trickster himself. The balance shifted, and the second sign was graven in steel. Iron triumphed over flesh and leaf, and the Hammer faction stood in full force behind a mad prophet, Karis. It doesn't say Karis, but I know it's Karis. The machine fell to its own power, and the prophet's tongue was stilled, but the pendulum swings yet. Both factions, Greenwood and Machine, will strive again against each other, and the world will turn between them. All will be darkness and a shadow, and the future shall be unwritten forever. Cool. Not really cool, but cool for me, not cool for you guys. Sucks to suck.
Fellow keepers, many of us are called elsewhere this night.
I'm just gonna save really quickly.
But for those that remain, I now bring this council to order. The question we consider first is whether access to Kataga's chambers shall be prescribed. Shall we remove a guard from the Grand Hall and set him to guard the scene of Interpreter Kataga's murder?
A guard will hardly stop Garrett, and will only cause trouble for our own work.
The violence in the city is growing. We need not add to it by arming our own against each other.
Well spoken, all. Weigh all that you have heard, and all that you know in consideration. Remember, a majority vote is needed to take action. If your vote is to be yes, you must step forward and be counted. If your vote is to be no, remain unseen in your alcove. And the question before us is, do you wish to have Kataga's chambers guarded? Keepers, make your decisions known now. The decision of the Council is no.
Sweet.
The guard shall remain at his post in the Grand Hall. The second issue at hand concerns some books in the Elder Libraries which may shed light on the unwritten times. A proposal has been made to bring these precious volumes upstairs to the Hall of Scribes for further study, and where, under many watchful eyes, we might ensure the safety of these valuable chronicles. It is no secret that there have been disappearances. So, shall these books be moved to the Hall of Scribes?
The only reasonable vote is for the safety of these precious books. They must be moved.
The books are fragile and will not stand the move or harsh treatment. They've been safe up until now. They should remain where they are.
Thank you for all your words. Weigh all that you have heard and all that you know in consideration. And the question before us is, should the books in the Elder's Library be brought to the more populated scribe room for study? The decision of the Council is no. The volumes in question shall remain in the Elder's Library and for study at some later time. If there is no further business, we shall adjourn.
All right, there you go. So, if we hadn't done this and knocked out those guards, I'm pretty sure the decisions would have been different. So they would have had a guard on the chambers, and the books would have been moved. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about that now because they voted in favor of what I wanted. So that's good, at least. And now we can just hop right over to Orland's office.
Orland. I wouldn't have thought you were the peeping Tom sort.
Oh, okay, so let's read that. Now is the time to act with decision and certainty, and you see that things fall as you wish. If you arrange for Garrett to escape, then Keeper Law and Custom will brand him a traitor, even more strongly than you can alone, and then you shall have no choice but to call for his demise. So Keeper Orland, through Katika, is basically just said, yeah, let Garrett escape. Just free him, and then kill him. Like, wow. Damn the betrayal.
That seal must be what Orland's using to hide the door glyphs. Time for me to get rid of it.
All right. I am sure you've been concerned as well as I over Garrett's motives, and I applaud your caution. I advise that you restrict access to the upper libraries in particular. Those books are our most prized repositories of knowledge, and we cannot risk them being ill-used. Well, that's not a problem, because I know your secrets. Journal of First Keeper Orland. I wonder if Katika keeps secrets even to herself. Twice she has sent me a note with instructions, but said nothing in council. But she speaks little beyond prophecy. I'm not pleased that the council allows Garrett back into our midst. He cares nothing for balance or the knowledge we guard. Even Artemis will rue this decision. I take no joy in being proven right about Garrett, for it resulted in the death of my most trusted colleague. Had I understood more strongly against him, Katika would not now be dead, and none have the skill to take her place as interpreter. Gamal is far untrained, but she is all we have. I must make arrangements for her promotion. Another note has arrived in the hand I knew of as Katika's. If it is her, no, that is madness. If not her, then who have I obeyed for so long? Our halls are not safe. I am binding the keeper door glyphs shut, so I must pass in full view. So that all must pass in full view. The enforcers have had no luck destroying Garrett. He has learned more of our secrets than we thought. Tonight I shall see if I still remember the art of the unseen. If Garrett is in the city, I shall find him, and the enforcers will finish this. With the binding seal still in place and kept safely in my room, no one may enter through the old passage, or the old quarter passage. Only that when Garrett is dead shall I melt the seal with fire, lest our safety be compromised. So, if I still remember the art of the unseen, if Garrett is in the city, I shall find him. Well, why are you finding me if the enforcers are dealing with me? Oh, regardless. So we know that fire is the way to deal with this, so let's just deal with that now. Cool. And now we have full access to the glyphs again. Alright, so let's... I think we needed his ring in order to unlock some doors here. Yeah. Does he have his ring here? I could have sworn that there was supposed to be a ring. Well, regardless, we've done what we set out to do in this area. Let's go and get the rest of our stuff now. So there is some loot around here, I think, on one of these floors. I think it's down there. There's also some loot there. Okay, nice, 20%. So we're 20% of the way there through this level, and it's only been the first few minutes. I think we're doing fantastic. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Fuck! Oh come on! I'm reloading that. That was some good old-fashioned glitchy bullshit. Not being able to jump when you needed to jump. Ugh. How embarrassing. Alright, so we got everything from there. Let's continue walking along carefully, carefully, carefully. Carefully, carefully, carefully. Walk down here. And then down here. Ah! How? You stepped on things like this before, and magically now you're like, oh god, my fucking legs. Alright, so there's some people over there. I could have sworn there was more loot around here. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, there was loot. I'm just a fucking idiot. It was right at my feet. There we go. Okay. Now that we got that, let's continue around. We can probably just go on foot. Council room. Okay. So these ways lead back up to our starting position. I believe I unlocked this door, or was it the other one? Okay, I unlocked that door. So we can always go back up and visit if we need to. But I wanted to start from the bottom so that we can kind of just sort of clear everything from start to finish, as opposed to kind of trying to remember where we went to. So let's start on the bottom floor and work our way up.
Odd that the torch should fail just now.
It must be written in the glyphs. Okay. Let's just chill here for a second.
There. Who dares interrupt? Aha! Hey! Oh, can't see!
Well, I got a special surprise for both of you.
You cannot hide from a keeper.
Ah!
Not for
Is
long,
that light?
Anyway.
I'm not hiding from the keepers. I want you to find me.
Was just there. But now...
Up here, there is some stuff up there.
Was it impossible to tell? Found you.
I am on my way.
Which way have you gone, I wonder?
Come on. Group together. We got some things to do here.
Come out.
Maybe I can bring them
Things will go better
via
for you if
noisemaker.
Found you. Now, let's see what you've learned. Some help here.
Was just there. But now...
I am very terrible at using noisemakers, as you can clearly see. Oop, I don't want the options. I would like the health potion, thank you.
Wait. Where are you?
Oh. They're both together.
I insist you reveal your hiding place.
No, I'm good, thank you.
You are foolish to try to hide.
Hey, the Imbrius Annalex finally arrived by ship, undamaged by the salt spray. Our agents were able to secure it though the price was quite steep. The captain seemed surprised that the package contained no platinum or diamonds, as he could conceive of no objects of greater value. It has been brought to the scribe room for immediate transcription. Well, it's ours now. Until further notice, all glyph doors shall be sealed until Brethren betray, blah, 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 travel in Paris. Well, that's to the lower libraries, and we've now opened it.
I think we can agree that whatever it was is gone from here.
Yeah, it sure is gone. Whatever it was. Wasn't a person, clearly.
Ouch! I know you were there.
Yes.
What I don't, you won't run this time.
Glyph. You have slain him.
We must stop the betrayer.
I know it wasted all my gas grenades, but that was pretty funny. It just knocked them all out in one go. It's like, yes, yeah, oh, okay, we're all dead. We're not all dead, sorry, we're all unconscious. Oh, God. I fucking love this game so much sometimes, I swear. Alright, so nothing that we can grab down here aside from that book we grabbed, as far as I can recall. There's nothing on the shelves, we've checked above them. And there's nothing up top there, or there. So, I guess it's time to head up, but let's double check the other side too, just in case there was something we missed. Can you get out of the doorway, please? Thank you. Nope, it goes to the same spot. That's okay. That's what we wanted. Because now we can head up here, steal that little candle. Scribe room. Alright. Glyph Warden Ruhan, have you heard any further untoward behavior on the part of the glyphs in the scribarium? Be sure to make note of exactly which scribes and which glyphs have proved difficult. Notify me immediately should any further changes occur. Okay. Well, I ain't Keeper Ruhan, but I will certainly keep that information on hand. I don't think these guys have any weapons, but let's just be careful. Okay, we got some stuff there. I don't think he'll notice if we wander a bit. Oh, okay, he did notice.
What's that sound?
Nothing. Don't notice your friend who's unconscious on the floor. I'm sure he's fine. He's just tired from all the scribing.
Maybe I'll just check around. Over here.
Yep. Good idea, son. Just keep checking. Nothing down there, okay. Nothing around here. Let's check this top floor, because I think there's a bell or something we can take. Or maybe not. Oh no, but we did see something on the top area here. So let's go and deal with that. Oh no, did I fuck up? Was I not supposed to... Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, we got it. I was like, was I not supposed to do that? Golden scales. Perfect. Alright, we have one more piece of special loot, I believe, that we need to get before we can leave here. And we are 41% of the way through, which is good. Nothing there, so let's continue moving to the next side then. The dining hall. We'll go over there in a second. I just want to make sure we're not missing anything on either side of the scribe room. Doing pretty good. Almost have half the loot we require to get out of here, and it's only the first half of the level. So let's just head back through.
he
The
was-
dormitories.
Yes, well, if you do see Artemis, tell him that I cannot find the letters. Another must have borrowed them, though I gave no permission.
I will tell him if I see him.
Now, I don't know if that's the same lady who is telling us that, like, everything's in flux.
I wonder why that door has been left open.
But regardless, she shouldn't try to kill us if we sneak up to her, but I'm sure she probably still will. And she's like, "Oh, you're not supposed to be here. How did you get in? I guess I have to kill you now." Yeah, it's fine. You sleep it off. Okay, so there's still a lot of loot to grab in this area, I think.
This looks like Artemis's room. Maybe I can find out where he went.
Journal of Keeper Artemis. There is indeed something amiss with Garrett, but I'm not convinced of his guilt. The prophecies do not lie. The clock tower speaks of ill fortune. Or speaks ill of the fortune. Of the future. Sorry, I can't fucking read for some reason. I can scribe, but I can't read. First Keeper Orland acts hastily. The balance is no longer within him, I fear, for the future of our order. I could use the Keeper ring to open the passage leading to his quarters, but suppose I find nothing to validate my intrusions. I can only hope that my night journeys uncover something before I am discovered acting outside of protocol. Keeper Morrow has gifted the Order with a set of golden scales. It speaks to what we have become, that such a trinket, precious only for its metals, is so valued. They have been placed on display in the Elder Library. Perhaps I am mistaken and they will serve to inspire. At last I may have learned of something that no one who lives, or who lies dormant. Of the one who lies dormant. My investigation may take several days, and I must leave without permission. Will I be the next to be accused of treachery? It hardly matters. I do not even bring my robes and my ring with me, for fear that if I die, our secrets will be compromised. Well, damn, Keeper Artemis. That's shitty. Alright, Keeper ring. So now we have the ability to open the go-betweens of Orland's office and here. Oh, what? I didn't even open the thing. How did I get the moss arrow? Alright, over half the loot found. Good. Good. Keeper Emery, I spied an initiate reading the Bafford Chronicles in the dining hall this eve. Such travesties of the written word may have their place in a nobleman's store, but are inappropriate here. The monetary value of this book matters not to a scholar. See to it that this book is removed from the hall and destroyed. So there's another book here that, the Bafford Files. Well, I guess that's my book now. If I can get to it before it's destroyed. Ooh. Hi, buddy. That was a very perfect drop of that candle. He's like, oh, I don't want to burn myself when I fall down. Keeper Cassadra, I am anxious to see what's happening in the city as of late. Bring me a copy of your reports as quickly as possible. Artemis will use his Keeper ring to provide you access to the passages leading to my quarters. First Keeper Orland. Interesting Orland. Nothing by the beds, nothing over there. Nothing up there. Really? I'm kind of shocked there was nothing up here that we could have taken. Aside from the using the ring to get over to the other side. That's fine. You know what? We've got a lot of loot up here that we stole already. So let's head over to the eatery. The dining hall, I should say. And then we can head down to the bottom libraries. I could have sworn there was another bell here. No matter. I mean, again, we've got lots of time to explore. It's not like we're on a time limit here. To the dining hall. Okay, there's a lot of loot in here. There's a lot of loot in here.
I thought someone was on duty here.
Nope. Nobody's on duty. Your eyes are playing tricks on you. Just put that out in the middle of the floor there.
Acolyte, is that you there?
Yes.
Do come forward.
Yes, it's me. Your brethren and betrayer.
Probably nothing. No matter, it is gone now.
Yes, gone. That's right. It's gone.
So, I expected
No.
better. It's you.
I don't know how she was able to fucking find me.
This should hurt.
What the fuck? I don't know how she was able to get me from there, but sure. Okay, we need to be a little more careful. We've been jerking around too much here, and it's causing us a lot of problems for our life. We spent so many of our fucking health potions.
Come back.
Oh shit. I forgot she has a light.
This tactic of hiding, it is foolishness.
I'm sure it is to you, but not to me, because I like to live.
Hiding will only delay the inevitable. Escaped then.
Yes.
If only I had been better prepared.
Uh-huh. Alright, so let's sort of slowly stroll out here, because I don't know how the fuck she heard us then. But she did. Transcriptions of received volumes must be current with at least 3 true copies of all new works and 4 true copies of the compendium. Acquisition of knowledge is an arduous journey. To lose what we have learned takes but a moment. The brethren betrayer seeks to destroy all that we have. Do not let sloth become his ally. What about this? The Imbrius Analects finally arrived at the... Yeah, okay, we already saw that one. Oh, another Imbrius Artilex. Cool. So is that all the special loot we needed? It was. Alright, so we just have 2 more things to do. Visit Katika's murder site and steal at least 90% of the loot. And we're at 62 already. Well, I think this is a good point to end the episode, but thank you everybody so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this so far, consider liking and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. We'll see you guys in the next episode, and until then, I hope you have a really great day. Bye for now.